Hey there, Sunbelt fans. Welcome to another edition of Sunbelt Conference Weekly. I'm your host, Kati Morse, wishing you a happy National Signing Day from New Orleans, Louisiana. On this episode, we will introduce you to the men's and women's basketball student athletes of the week and give you recaps of the Tuesday night games. There's also a new Sunbelt fan contest coming your way, as well as the countdown to baseball season. It's all right here on Sunbelt Conference Weekly. The Warhawks and the Raging Cajuns were the only two Sunbelt men's basketball teams to hit the hardwood last night, but they certainly put on a show. UL Lafayette defeated UL Monroe 72-65 in overtime, giving head coach Bob Marlin his 100th win. Let's check it out. The Raging Cajuns, who trailed at halftime for the first time in 10 games at the Cajun Dome, rallied from an 11-point deficit midway through the second half.
Got off to a decent start and it fell behind. Monroe was doing a good job early in the basketball game. Halftime, they're up one. We come out second half. We made a couple of adjustments at halftime. We got off to a slow start offensively in the second half, and that's the first time that's happened at home. It was frustrating because we were down. I was proud of our guys for the effort. Got back in the game, had it won, but couldn't finish it right there. Goes to overtime, and don't give them a field goal in overtime. And I think they were 6 for 21 maybe to finish the game, someone told me, defensively. So our defense was really good the last 10 minutes of the game.
Sean Long, the reigning Sunbelt Student Athlete of the Week, scored a season-high 28 points with 17 rebounds. The Raging Cajuns outscored ULM in the extra period as a dunk by Long with 3:32 remaining helped Louisiana Lafayette pull away and stretch their home court win streak to 13 games. Jonathan Stove had 13 points as the Cajuns outscored ULM 8-1 in overtime. The Cajuns and the rest of Sunbelt men's basketball returned to the court on Thursday, with 3 contests being broadcast on ESPN3. The action continued in Lafayette last night as the Raging Cajun women's basketball team turned in their strongest defensive performance of the season, limiting the ULM Warhawks to only 40 points. Let's check out the highlights from the Cajun Dome. The Raging Cajuns women's basketball team limited the Warhawks to 23.9% shooting en route to a 52-40 win as they finished a 5-game homestand with 4 victories. Sophomore forward Simone Fields posted a career night, piling up a career-high 19 points to go with 10 rebounds, matching her career best mark. Senior guard Brooklyn Arsenault added 7 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. The Cajuns took an early 4-0 lead and never looked back as they led for all but 14 seconds in the contest. The Cajuns will travel to Boone, North Carolina to take on Appalachian State on Thursday, as the rest of Sunbelt women's basketball will return to the hardwood. 3 contests will be broadcast live on ESPN3. For more information on where you can watch, visit sunbeltsports.org. It's almost baseball season here in the Sunbelt, and teams from across the league are gearing up for opening day. We were able to catch the action from several Sunbelt Diamonds. Let's check it out. With the official start of the season just 3 weeks away, Sunbelt Baseball began spring practice on Friday. The Troy baseball squad suited up for the first time under head coach Mark Smart.
This is an important day for our baseball program. They want to practice. We've got a beautiful sunny afternoon, and our kids are excited, our coaches are excited. And for me, it's a first step toward a long journey that will start 3 weeks from today.
The Trojans finished second in the Sunbelt Conference regular season in 2015 and will return 18 lettermen this year. The Trojans open up their season with a 4-game series against Northern Kentucky on February 19th. In Monroe, Louisiana, head coach Bruce Petty and his Warhawks are ready to tackle a stout schedule, with stops at Mississippi State and TCU.
Obviously, there's bigger teams and the bigger venues, but we're happy to have the challenge. You know, we want to play the best. We want to go and play the best, so we want to be considered one of the best.
And in Arkansas, the Trojans of Little Rock are looking to build on their 12-17 record from 2015.
There's a lot of excitement, a lot of new players, but all those players are untested, so we're excited to see how they handle the real lights.
The Trojans begin the 2016 season at home on February 19th against Indiana State. And that will just about do it for this edition of Sunbelt Conference Weekly. Be sure to follow the Sunbelt Conference on all social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And be sure to check out the National Signing Day Central page on sunbeltsports.org. For all of us here at the Sunbelt Conference, I'm your host, Kati Morse. Thanks for watching.